So I have an idea, right? We all know that zombies in this game is fucking dog shit. Let's put it that way. It's just not good. So we'll actually jump into a game here with one of these. Actually, no, probably not that. So zombies in this game is fucking dog shit, right? Like, it's horrible. It's bad. There's no reason to actually play it. Zero reason. Like, it's horrible. What I'm thinking though, right? Because everybody hates zombies in this game. We know that. That's fine. I get it. Everybody hates it. Not a big deal. What I think though, sure, let's do that. What I think though is the best way to combat that for zombies being so fucking horrible in this game is that instead of changing any of the challenges, anything like that, I think instead we should go to what Cold War did, where like you can play on the multiplayer maps and stuff like that. I think that is probably best case scenario for this.
Craft to special forces.
So
just in time. Clear
that's what I would say.
So we can take the fight to Whatcha. Wields the powers of Cortex. Ancient enemy of demon U-boats.
Salute me.
But if we just did the like outbreak thing, or not outbreak, because
no one else has.
Holy shit! Can everybody shut the fuck up? How they did the thing on the multiplayer map, the onslaught mode.
Consider your debt paid,
that might save this game.
What? I didn't like the way it was looking at
like,
me.
Again, the challenges are cool. Absolutely. But nobody wants to play this.
Time again to deal with
Nobody wants to play this.
Of your demon's power.
Nobody wants to play this game mode. Like, the amount of shit that is going on in the audio right now is absolutely insane.
We have a problem. Cortifex's rune magic is leeching energy from your demons.
But because nobody likes this...
Take the runestones dropped by dead revenants and feed them to the Sin Eater. I took that power from your new masters, and what I take, I keep.
So, I think instead, that might be best case scenario, is that instead of us... I don't even know what that does. Like, that's how out of this game I have been. I was all in on Cold War Zombies. This game, ass. Oh my god, my frames.
You're with me now, man.
Jesus. My frames are just terrible. Like, why is this taking so long? I'm in no danger. But, like... Yeah, I think that's what should happen. Is they should give up on making maps and everything else.
Like me,
and instead they should be like, you know what? We fucked up. Zombies is bad. We get that. So instead what we decided to do is bring back Onslaught from Cold War. And it's just with our weapons. That's it.
Rise up. Stop
the thieves this instant.
Like, you can even keep this stuff. You can keep the, you know, the objectives and shit like that. Absolutely. But I think what this game needs is that onslaught mode for people to even give a shit now. I have no idea what this zombie is. Like, even with a radar constantly on, I have no idea where the fuck these things are coming from. Like, yeah, this mode is just bad. I get what they were trying to do, but I
Know how empty I felt until I was
holy fuck, shut the fuck up. Like, just let me play the game. I don't need constant audio in the background. I don't need 19 people talking to me on screen. Shut the hell up. Instead,
See me. I am in the building to the left of the theater. Is that understood? Over.
Just when I thought we were almost
No.
done.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. But I don't... This mode doesn't need a story. Like, I think what they could have done is instead of trying to do a story in this mode, they could have been like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna tell you the story in cutscenes, but you're gonna, you know, you're gonna just play on onslaught maps. I think that's what this game needs. I think that's what would save this game. Other than that, you're fucked. Like, that is my take on Vanguard Zombies, because there's a bunch of unreleased maps for Cold War, right? There's a bunch of them, and we like shut the fuck up. I don't need this many people talking in my zombies game. I get annoyed at the cutscene in Cold War. There's been 19 fucking voices since I started the game. I'm on round 2. Everything talks to you for some reason. That's not necessary. You know what you need? The jingles for the machines. The thing telling you to be like, hey, like that. That's what you need right there. Is the thing that says sacrifice. That's it. I don't need a guy telling me when I'm going in a portal. A guy talking to me when I spawn in. My whatever thing talking to me saying that I need souls. I don't need that. We need a regular round-based zombies map, which they've already given up on this game. This game is over. Zombies, fucking multiplayer content, nobody cares. This game is over. It came out 6 months ago. Nobody cares about it anymore. I'm playing it because Battlefield was a fucking flop, and I'm trying to find other games to play, and I can't find anything. This is the game that my friends and I can consistently play, entertain people on for my stream, because we are so fucking good at playing Call of Duty. Adam and I have been playing for like 15 years at this point. Is how long we've been playing COD. Like, it's actually insane. But we love zombies. Adam and I started playing zombies on World of War, and it was fantastic. We loved it. We were scared shitless in the first time that we played it, but it was awesome. It was exactly what we wanted. Black Ops Zombies came out. That was awesome. All the storylines they told through there. We didn't really care because we didn't really do Easter eggs until like later. But what you need is literally a map where there's an area to train and zombies to kill. That's it. So I think what would save Vanguard Zombies, or at least make it palpable until we get whatever next zombies game comes out, because obviously, yes, we want Treyarch to release whatever content they have for Cold War. Like, hey, that'll tide us over. Thank you. Cold War, Treyarch is helping with the zombies. Whatever Sledgehammer was going for here, they failed miserably. Like, they basically gave it to Treyarch and was like, this is what we have, And instead of Trearch just throwing it out the window and being like, so we're going to take this map, make it dark, and just put a big circle so people can run around and zombies spawn. Instead, we have clusters of zombies on the edge of the map, not coming at me, even though I'm standing still, not doing anything. Like, that makes no sense. If you stand here, zombies should come after you. Yeah, they can spawn in their little clusters or whatever, but they should be coming towards you. And they're not. Like, the portal thing to, like, the different objectives, that's awesome. But I think instead you need to just be like, fuck this, we failed. Whatever the second map, I don't even think I've played the second map. But fuck this, we failed. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to take all the multiplayer maps, and yes, I know it's going to piss off the zombies community, but we're going to take all the multiplayer maps, do the onslaught mode on all of them, and that is it for Vanguard zombies. That's it. That's all we get. If the Sledgehammer team can make another regular round-based map, sure, great. They put a lot of work into this, and I can see that, and it's gorgeous.
Remember the portals? Our mission of 8.
I don't need that. I don't need that guy talking to me when I don't move. I just don't. That needs to not happen. Shut the fuck up. We don't need little side characters telling us what we need to do, pieces of story, in the middle of the game. If you want to do like a cutscene of us coming into the map, and you're like, hey, this is what we're looking for. Again, I didn't really like Cold War Zombies. But what they, like, the story that they did tell was great. I can see that zombie from here.
You have picked a fight you cannot win.
Now they're coming at me.
That one had such a nice smile. Oh well.
That's it. Like, I literally don't care. But I get what you're going for. There's not even weapons to buy off the wall. You have to use the box. Like, there is no point to this map. Whatever story you're trying to tell, it's not working. If you had asked Trearch for the assets from Cold War, of like, hey, we want to use the same, like, Dark Aether Frostblast system, they would have been like, yeah, sure, here. If you had asked them for the assets for the Onslaught maps, they would have been like, yeah, sure, here. Here's how you do it. Because you're all working together to make this Call of Duty universe, right? That's what all of you are supposed to be doing. Whatever this was, Sledgehammer, it didn't work. Even if you had continued your story from World War II, that nobody knows what the fuck the point of that was, we would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, I kind of remember this. But this was not it. I'm sorry. So, yeah. That is my thoughts on what Sledgehammer needs to do to rectify the zombie situations that they have. Not even save the zombie situation. I think I was using the wrong word. But rectify and make better what we have here. This missed by a fucking mile. I'm sorry. But I think if you did Onslaught maps, the zombies community would be happy. It would be happy with you for Or it wouldn't be upset with you. How about that? They'd be like, okay, I see what they're going for. You know, thank you for admitting that you were wrong and bringing what we wanted to zombies. Good job. And then just, like, admit it. Just be like, we tried something. It sucked, apparently. We're sorry. We won't do that again. Because, like, in Cold War, I didn't touch multiplayer. We played it for a little bit at the beginning, and I was like, this is not good. We're getting skill-based to fuck right now. Like, we were getting demolished for games. I don't know what it was about that game. That's the only multiplayer game for COD in the last 10 years that I have not been able to do okay in. I was bottom of the team consistently. And I was like, all right, this is really hard. But I hit my stride in zombies on Cold War. This game, total fucking opposite. Whatever zombies experience you were going for, you failed. But the multiplayer is actually pretty good. I enjoy it. I know some of my friends don't. That's fine. That's their opinions. I enjoy it. I even enjoy playing Core. I think Core is amazing in this game. I think it's phenomenal. I know Adam complains about it taking too many bullets to kill, whatever. Fine. But at least we can play hardcore and have a decent time. Whereas if we play zombies, all of us are going to hate it. Cold War Zombies was great. I had friends that had never played zombies, played Cold War Zombies, they loved it. I was able to carry people through Cold War Zombies, no issue. This game, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. And again, I think people at Sledgehammer know that they fucked up. They just don't want to admit it. But I think if they admitted it and they came out with the Onslaught thing for Season 3 or even Season 3.5 or Season 3 Reloaded, whatever, the zombies community would be ecstatic. They'd be like, this is perfect. This will hold us over since Trearch is apparently not releasing Cold War Year 2 content because they're still working on whatever game. Like, Trearch is fucked right now. I don't know if you know that. They delivered Cold War. People are expecting them to do Year 2 content, which has never been done before for Call of Duty games. Usually it's like a couple months into the second year, and then fuck you, buy the new one. That's it. You can play this one if you want to finish grinding camos, to do whatever the fuck you want. But we're not releasing more content. That's just never happened. And then like they had to finish out the zombies on this game, and they were like, God, this fucking sucks. What are we working with? They didn't enjoy it. I know they haven't. They've been taking so much abuse for Sledgehammer shit attempt at zombies. Again, they did okay on World War II. I think that would be a great thing to capitalize on. World War II had a decent zombies. Bring that back. Bring that storyline back. Does it have anything to do with whatever the fuck's going on in whatever COD multiverse they're trying to create? No. But that's fine. And then their game is already delayed a year. Like, after Modern Warfare 22 drops, their game is supposed to drop in 2023. That they have already confirmed there is no Call of Duty coming out in 23 because they had to help with this game. People are expecting Year 2 content for Cold War. Trearch's just trying to focus on their next game. Like, the zombies guys over there are like, we are tapped the fuck out, dude. Like, we're trying to make everybody happy. Well, we just want to work on this new game. And they saw what happened with this, and they were like, we're going to avoid that like the plague. So I think that's what needs to happen. I think Sledgehammer needs to give up on whatever zombie storyline they were going for. They need to bring Onslaught into this game, and people would be happy because they have new content to play. Because all the maps are phenomenal. Like, fuck, let's go into a private match. Desert Siege would be a fucking awesome zombies map. Dome would be a great zombies map. Eagle's Nest would be a phenomenal zombies map. That would be a good zombies map. Even if you shrunk it down a little bit, it'd still be a great zombies map. You'd have plenty of shit to do. Gondola would be a really cool zombies map. Hotel Royale, I think, would be okay. Numa Numa would be cool. Oasis would be cool. Paradise would be really cool with all the underground shit. Radar would be great. Red Star would be awesome as just a regular, like, just the Red Star map. That's it. And you're running around from zombies. Shipment probably wouldn't work. Subpens would be cool. Tuscan would be cool. That's, like, I didn't even look at how many maps that was, actually. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I missed a bunch. Berlin would be awesome. Bocage would be okay. Casablanca would be okay. Castle would be cool. Das Haus would be cool. Decoy would be cool. Demansky would be fucking amazing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20 zombies maps to play. And then, of course, whatever maps come out in the future, you add those to it. Like, this is the thing that will make people think, hey, you know what? Zombies on that game wasn't that bad. After they released the Onslaught thing, it was awesome. They took everything right from Cold War Onslaught, put it on these maps. It was really good. That's all you would need. That's it. And then, like, so, I'm thinking about it now. Subpens, right? In Onslaught, it's an orb that you're in. Imagine if it goes to the top of the submarine. If you fall down, you gotta run your ass back up, or else you start losing health, or whatever the fuck happens in Onslaught. You start taking damage. So, and that's like if the orb moves. If they just include the whole map and they're saying, hey, here's the orb. That's it. Like, they put the orb in the middle, or whatever. I think that would be a great map. It would be decent. It would tide the zombies community over, and nobody would be angry. Everybody would be like, oh, well, that's a good way out. That's a great middle ground for us to meet on. They didn't copy Cold War for round-based maps. They tried their own thing. Didn't really work. It might appeal to some. I don't know. Doesn't appeal to me. But then they took Onslaught for all the multiplayer maps. That's great. It works fine. And that's all you need. That's literally it. Is just put right here. Onslaught solo. You have your map list. That's it. That's all you need. So, hopefully somebody sees this video that is way more popular than me and sends that to them. Sends it to Trearch. Like, think of the development time just cut in half. It could probably be done by Season 3. I'm thinking Season 3 Reloaded. Even Season 4, I think, would be okay. Because they could release whatever the fuck they're working on right now for Season 3. And they'd be like, hey, we have something really special, though. For Season 3 Reloaded and Season 4, we're doing Onslaught on all the multiplayer maps. Some Zombies players would be like, oh, you're just copping out because you guys can't think of anything. Other Zombies players, most Zombies players, I think would be like, yeah, that's a good idea. And that's it. That's all you got to do, Sledge. So, yeah, that's my take on that.